Greetings adventurers, it's me Rachel Dove, founder of Dungeons Not Dating, back again with another class breakdown. So today I am covering the class of Paladin. So if you are new to D&D or a veteran player just looking to change things up a bit, here is my take, a high-level overview of the pros and cons of playing a Paladin, as well as who I think this class is best suited for. If you agree or disagree, drop a comment, let me know why, but let's dive right in. So pros for the Paladin. So first of all, they have excellent defense and healing, so they can really be the rock of the party in that sense, kind of going hand in hand with that. They also have a lot of aura and support abilities that also really build up that party, support the whole party, again just making you an even better rock of the team. And then the third biggest pro is that this class has some of the highest burst damage in the game, so by kind of stacking some of your abilities, you can really do major damage output with single hits, which is really cool and really fun to play in combat here, in addition to all that cool support stuff you get to do. But now the flip side. So cons of playing a Paladin. The biggest one that I found when I was playing a Paladin is just the limits to any kind of ranged abilities. This is a class where you really do need to kind of be front and center. You don't have a lot of ranged abilities to work with, so I found that to be a little bit limiting. Personally, I'm also a huge role player. I love to have fun with my characters, so sometimes it can be really fun to play based on like a vow or something like that, but to me that felt a little bit restrictive. I had to be really careful about how my Paladin acted at all times, so that to me was another con. Some people might like that though, because it does definitely give you some structure and guidance with role playing. And then the third thing that I found with the Paladin is that the spell casting can add some mild complexity, which isn't necessarily a con on its own, but when we're talking about who this class is best made for, that sort of threw a wrench into my original recommendation that it's very beginner friendly. So on this one I am going to go with beginner friendly to intermediate is probably the best folks to play the Paladin, but it is a super fun class and again really lets you support your party and deal that high burst damage every once in a while, which adds to making your game pretty epic. So if you're new to D&D, consider a Paladin.